Okay, so we're at Mid-Ohio. This is Sunday, A Super Stock. First race of the day, race 8. First off, I want to say, if you're watching this video and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I mean, I'm not that far away from 1,000 subscribers. Once I get that, I can turn on monetization. I got a few videos that got a few views. Maybe I'll get $10, $20 from YouTube towards tires. So if you could, please hit the subscribe button. It's not going to hurt you. But yeah, so Sunday, A Super Stock. This was actually, there's a red flag. So this is the first few laps. And then they're going to red flag it, and we'll show you the actual finish race. So here's the launch. We got Waters in front, Blackall, Durbin, and then beside me is G. We got Billy Ball behind us, Plowman, a bunch of other guys, fast guys. So through turn 1, coming through here. This is super fun. You know, like I said, this is my first weekend here. So learning this track on Friday and then racing it Saturday, Sunday was kind of a tall order, but yeah, this was a super fun track with the repave now that I finally made it out there. So yeah, we're in, I don't know what, third, fourth. I know Durbin, Waters is in front, Durbin's up there, and then Blackall. And then I think Alex, comes by me here. He was running 30s. My PB all weekend was a 31.4, so Alex definitely a little bit of pace on me. So yeah, around here. Yeah, this is super fun track. So yeah, we're gonna see a couple laps, and then we're gonna have to do a restart, red flag restart. So yeah, coming around here. I didn't realize how fast you could take this turn here, because you can see how much track you have on the left and how wide it is, so you can carry more speed. Coming up here through the Armco, braking left. I feel like this turn here is off camber. My rear end wanted to kind of step around on me. And then yeah, this carousel is definitely longer than you think. I blew that apex a couple times. So yeah, Waters had mechanical, so he had put his leg out, gave out a couple positions, and then he ducked back in front of me. So he was first, and I was back and forth again. So yeah, this section through here, 2 and 3 are the keyhole. Super fun. You can just hardly any brakes, just roll right through there, and then you got to catch downshift hard on the brakes. And this is another kind of a long, sweeping double apex carousel, and then you're full throttle. Full throttle. This reminds me of like the Grattan Straight, where you're pretty much clicking 6th gear, full pin, man, 170 something miles an hour. And brake super late. Make this right-hander, and then this next left, which is like a blind uphill, but it's a decreasing radius. So you come in super tight, and then it opens up, boom, as you come down the other side. You got this right-hander here. There's dirt right there. Man, it's messed with my head all weekend. I felt like I was gonna slip out right there. So yeah, we're doing pretty good. We got a bunch of guys. I think like all weekend there was like 33 guys max in some of our races. So there was a lot of guys in A Super Stock, A Super Bike. Coming through here, and then yeah, you got this long sweeping carousel by pit out. Boom, once again, blew the apex. Oh my God, he put me in expert. So we're coming through our first actual lap, 32.2. I was like, okay. You know, I mean, like I said, I learned the track. Our first session, I was probably a low 41s, and then I was running 39, 38s. Every time I was on track, obviously, I got a little faster. But, you know, qualifying in the morning, it was hard to qualify here. I guess I don't know if it was just all the dust from just the shenanigans, but from the thousands and thousands of dirt bike people. But hold on, yeah, you can see G's bike back there. He tucked the front. But yeah, so there's thousands of people up all night, and they're riding dirt bikes all over and doing burnouts and like oval track racing, and it's like a big party. So every morning the track was pretty dusty. I definitely felt it, so I kind of qualified like crap. But yeah, come race time after lunch, once the rubber's laid down, the track comes in, there was so much grip. So yeah, I mean, I went from like 36, 37, and then boom, you know, started running 32, 31s. Like I said, I got down to a 31.4, 31.3 was my PB that pretty respectable. So yeah, we're coming up on Thunder Valley, I think, is in here with this arm coat right there to the right, man. That was so cool. And then here was off camber. Felt like the rear wanted to come around on me. You know, there's a few turns. This is a fun track. There's a lot of character, but there's a few turns that definitely feels like you're really pushing the front. I don't know if there's bumps just on the race line, but I felt like, especially through turn 1 here, I wasn't that fast. I felt like the front was starting to want to just kind of push or tuck, but so yeah, we clicked to 31.8. So I'm happy. You know, we're going pretty good now. And then we come through here, and I think this is where Blackall puts his leg out. Yeah, red flag, but you can see on the left, G's bike. Yep, right there on the left. So yeah, he was fine. He actually put his new windscreen back on, and he was back racing for the second race. So here's the restart. So I know I got some pace. I know I already got into the 31s, so now I just got to get a good launch, you know, and see what happens. I guess Waters didn't make this race. You got Durbin in front right, Blackall's in the middle, and like I said, you got Blackall, you got Robbie No on that 750 again. That was giving us a hassle at Cratton. So he's in this race. A couple other guys. Yeah, so super fun. Yeah, and I appreciate. Actually, I ran into a couple people lately that said they actually enjoy my videos and the little commentary and kind of like my thoughts in my helmet while I'm racing. So you know, I hope you guys are enjoying this. Like I said, if you do, throw a subscribe if you could. So here's the launch. Yeah, got past Blackall there for second. Kind of closed the line in on him, so he had nowhere to go. He had to give it to me. So we're in second. I'm like, all right, time to boogie. Let's go. Durbin's right in front of us. I know he's ran 30s here last year. Yeah, the new pavement's so nice. I never made it out here because everybody talked about how shitty the pavement was, and if it was, you know, any dew in the morning or any high precipitation, the track was just crap. So I never made it out. So yeah, with the new pavement now, we finally made it out. So all right, so we're in second place. So we're gonna have to actually push, buckle down. You know, ride a little uncomfortable. You got to brake a little later than you feel comfortable doing. You got to push that front, you know, a little harder than you think. You got to get on the gas a little earlier and a little harder than you think you should. And you got to do that every turn, the whole lap, every lap. So we're in second. We're going to try to hold on to this. This is pretty cool. So yeah, coming through here, Durbin just seems to have a little more exit grip, or just, I don't know, maybe just a little more confidence exiting. But yeah, he's not running away from us, so coming through here, pushing a little harder. I think I started figuring this out. Yeah, see, I was a little closer to that apex. Flick it back left, onto the straightaway, and then into turn 1. I did not like turn 1. There's a bump right about here. So you have to kind of roll on the throttle, and then you got a modulator for half a second until you get over that bump, and then you get back, you know, go back to finish rolling on the throttle. So I think some guys were missing that, and they were able to just keep continuously rolling throttles a lot smoother all the way through there. So that kind of screwed me up. Yeah, we're getting this little keyhole thing figured out, turn 2 or 3. And then, yeah, this is fun here, man. Just full stick, all 6 gears. Man, what a blast on a leader bike. Braking hard, bike's getting a little squirrely. Trail the brakes in, keep the front loaded, and then we're up here left. Like I said, you got to come in super tight because it's decreasing. So yep, you end up middle of the track on the backside. In here, that sand. Oh my God, I hated that all weekend. Back left, you got a hill, so the front gets light, so it's hard to flick the bike back over. Got here, and I started kind of getting back on the gas a little early. Yeah, so I go out to the left there and use all of the track. So I got a couple things I got to clean up the next time I come. Flick it back left after the Thunder Valley, and then yeah, this carousel. I think I was a little bit better as we went on. Yeah, see, I was a little bit closer than the first part of this race. So let's see. So what do we get? Boom, 130, 1-3. Yeah, so I mean, I can't believe I'm in second. In my head, I'm like, holy shit, let's go. This is sweet. I'm gonna win some Honda money. But I'm in the back of my mind, I'm like, dude, Alex has already ran 30s. He's got to be coming soon. Robbie, no, has run I think 30s or 31, so he's got to be right behind me. And I know Blackall's just fast as shit. He just sends it. And then Plowman. So I'm, like I said, I'm trying to hang on to this second place. I'm riding very uncomfortable, pushing brake markers, carrying more roll speed than I'm comfortable with. But that's how you go faster, man. You got to find the limits. You got to push that little bit and stay uncomfortable. You start riding comfortable, you're not going to progress. I mean, you might, but it's not going to be by any significant increments. So you flick it back left on the gas. I think I had a pretty good line through there. I think people were trying to go a little more left. I ended up just straight lining it because, like I said, the bike wheelie, so you can't even flick it back over. And then through Thunder Valley, like I said again, that's right there, that encore. It's super cool on the right, man. It's super fun. Into here, hold it tight right, catch the downshift, and then ride the brakes. Keep that front tire loaded. Roll back on the gas. Yeah, that one was perfect. Back on the straightaway. We get faster or slower? We got a little bit slower. I mean, I'd call that pretty much the same. Oh, boom, and then Alex comes through. Oh, my God. And I was thinking about cutting it back up under him, but there's that curbing in turn 1 there, so I had to check up. And then Blackall took advantage of that because now I lost all my momentum. So now I went from 2nd to 4th in turn 1. So last lap, I'm like, oh, shit, I got to do something. Pretty frustrated. Blackall's R1. I thought I'd be able to just motor him down the straight, but I guess he got a way better drive than I did out of that keyhole thing. But so he brakes, and his bike, thank God. Not thank God, but he gets really upset and he can't settle it down. So I'm like, all right, here's my chance. So we come around, I get a little more momentum than him, so I kind of leave him a little bit of room, but not much. Kind of somewhat shut the door on him. So boom, we're back in 3rd, back into some Honda money. So I'm thinking, all right, we just got a few more turns. This is the last lap. You got to ride somewhat defensively so he can't get back around me. Come around here. I hated this turn too, this left turn. That one I didn't have a good feel. I rode off track there on Friday practice right here. But anyway, so hold it kind of everything somewhat tight. Make yourself as big as possible by blowing an apex right there, I guess. That's one way to do it. And then onto the straightaway, and boom, there we go. 3rd place, man. Got into the low 31s. Great weekend. Obviously, I've been complaining about my GoPro. It's been shitting out on me. So yeah, all the other 3 races I tried to record, I didn't get any footage. So